I've been thinking a lot about innovations in the marketing space, and one thing that I dove into by myself was this idea of a revival of the handshake level deal, and that especially applies to music. Here's what I'm thinking. You take David Dobrik, for example. In one of his vlogs, he used a song called Burn the House Down. And who was it by? I'll put an image here because I learned how to do that. That's progress. Maybe I can swat it away. He used it in his vlog, and I thought it was well placed. It made sense in his content. Great. Had never heard the song before. Fast forward a week, I'm driving, streaming music, and that song comes on. I immediately feel a feeling of joy surge through my body because of these, neuro connections that are going on. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, okay, go off, sis. We know David Dobrik is the king of the phone call deal. He kind of has to be most of the time. His content is not YouTube terms of agreement certified. So he doesn't get monetized, I don't believe. So he goes and does deals with SeatGeek and buys his friends' cars, and it's really cool what he has going on. I thought an angle that he might also be going down is sort of this music industry exposure for streaming numbers lane. So basically, he isn't getting monetized anyway. He approaches an artist or their label and says, let's cut out the middleman and I'll play your song on my vlog. You are currently streaming at this rate. When I've done this in the past, streams at similar stream rates have improved exponentially, as seen here, and he'd have evidence, obviously, and then a deal would be made. It would be easy for David Dobrik to do something along those lines and not get away with it, but have it gone unnoticed. And good for him. That's amazing. The artist gets paid one way or another if their streaming numbers go up. And it's a situation where you don't involve the muddying of the bureaucratic pool. Other people can do this as well. This could also apply very well to artists who are more so in the classic category, like, I don't know, the Knack own the rights to their music maybe. If Logan Paul puts My Sharona in his video and their streams go up as a result, I streamed the song after I heard it. Came out in 1979, and maybe they own their music. Well, ring, ring. Hi, do you mind if we broadcast your classic song to millions of people? Okay, here's how much that'll cost, and here's how much you'll make from streaming services in a projection. Boom, bada bing. Oh, George from Vine. George Janko, folks. Now, I have my suspicions, George. I'm on to you, sir. No, I'm just kidding. But again, the marketing gears in my mind were turning, and I was like, George, are you trying to pull a fast one on us? So basically, he pranked his roommate or one of his friends and said, oh my gosh, the Ring camera caught our groceries being stolen. Okay? And then the marketing red flags went up. The conspiracy alarm bells chimed to the high heavens because At the surface, it seemed like just your average Crazy George prank. But the potential underlayers of that involve a flip phone, ring, 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 hey Ring camera security. I'm gonna do this bit where I prank my roommate that her groceries got stolen, and then we're going to incorporate your name into it a couple of times. If we say it 2 times, this is how much it's going to cost. If we say it 3 times, this is how much it's going to cost. You in or you out? You're in? All right, I'll have my people send you the contract. Then close. Motorola is closed, and bada bing, bada boom, George Janko secures the bag. I would be interested in knowing how much the My Sharona streams went up after Logan Paul put it in his vlog, because that equals money in the bank for people. You see this happening a lot in late night, okay? So Stephen Colbert, he will incorporate brand names into his monologues, and it's like, I'm looking around, and clearly Colbert and his peeps are getting the coin off of these consumer packaged good shout outs embedded in their jokes. So it's like, hey, embed a Procter & Gamble product in your monologue and make money. Make it seem like it's a joke. And that's obviously not a Motorola type of deal, but it is a little devious. I'm pretty sure I'm not some wild conspiracy theorist on this one. Dun, dun, dun.